Hi everyone, I am Jay Bhatnagar and I have completed my BCA and I am recording the article publishing workflow demo. Okay, and for the question, let me tell you that I will be available for a full-time internship. And what is my long-term goal? My long-term goal is to be a part of a team of HR operation where I can build my foundation in a very efficient way. Okay, and I have already been working with the team previously, so I do have a some sort of knowledge in this field. Okay, and I also wanted to be a part of a HR operations and also wanted to work with a team where I can expand my knowledge in technologies like cloud. Okay, so I wanted to be a part of both of the like important aspect of the organization. Okay, where I can be able to frequently work on my skills and also be able to helpful to the organization. Okay, and also I'm comfortable using a time tracking tool on my computer during my work from home internship. Okay, so we will just go through with the assignment which has been given. Over here, we can see that we have written workflow planning and execution strategy. Okay, so what is the uh, actual assignment is that we have to uh, mention that how will I be able to execute a proper strategy to upload 45 articles on each of the websites. Okay, there are five sites which has been mentioned, so we have to divide the work equally in each of the team and the member of team so that the work will do its work properly. Okay, and okay, so each article is one task that flows through for statuses. Okay, so there is a team of writing, editing, fact checking and uploaders. Okay, so here we can see that there are team editors, fact checkers and the uploaders. Okay, so first we will go with the writer team. Okay, so here we can see that we have divided the work effectively equally over here. I would say not equally, but we have divided the work as per the like caliber of a person, of a candidate. A writer can do the 6 articles per day, so we have divided the uh, articles to each of the member. As I have mentioned that for the site one, I have given the 5 articles to first writer, and same goes with the second one. For the third writer, I have given the 6 articles of site two to the third, and for the same goes with the fourth one, and so on. Here I have written that cite 4 articles of cite 4 article 1 and cite 5 article 2. So what is the issue here that the last of members or each of the members, okay, have reached their limit, so I have given a additional article of site 4 to this writer over here, and article 2 of site 5 uh, has been given to this writer. Okay, so that work has been divided equally. We have a column here mentioned site assigned article writer status and date, and over here it is a priority. Status has been shown here over here. Okay, so it has been mentioned by the first writer that their work has been done, and rest of them, few of them is working on it, and few of them has done their work. There is a like comparison that 50% has done their work and 50% are working on it. Here is a sum of the total article which has been given to the team. Over here we can see that we can be able to mention the writers. Okay, here my name is showing, so I will just mention over here like every team member over here, and they can just see their work, and they can like update their status as per the work. Okay, if they are working, so they will just working, mention the working on it, and if they are done with the work, so they will mention the done. Okay, moving on to the editor. Okay, we have a 4 team of editors over here. I have mentioned that cite 4 articles, or like cite 4 articles. Okay, has been given to the first editor as well as the 8 articles of site 5. And also we can see that site 1 article of 10 has been given to the second one, and third editor has the same work, not the same work, but the work is mentioned over here that 7 articles of site 2 has been given to the third, as well as 8 articles of site 3 has been given to them. So equal articles have been divided a sum of 45. Okay, and over here we can mention the date, over here we can mention the editor's name on a priority basis. If we want any of the editor or any of the team from fact checkers, uploaders and writers, we can just mention their work. Okay, so they can be able to fulfill it before doing any of the work. And afterwards we will move on to the fact checkers. Here we can see that 3 members of this team is aligned for their work. Over here we can see that the number of article which has been given to them and their status. Two of them are still working on it, and one of them has done their work. Over here the team can mention their date, on which date they have just completed their work. There is also a column for the team member to mention for their work. Okay, the article 10 of site 1 has been given to the first checker. Second one we have given the article of third site. Okay, and for the article 12 of site 2 has been given to the second fact checkers, and last article 8 of site 5 has been given to the last member, which is total of 45. Okay, uh, three processes, three work has been done. Last one is this, like we have a team of uploaders. It is a huge team. We can see that there are 11 uploaders in the team, and one uploader can only be able to fulfill 5 articles uploading per day. So we have like mentioned over here that number of article which has been assigned to them. Okay, so we can see for the site 1, article 5 of site 1 has been given to this uploader. Article 5 of 5 articles of site 1 has been given to this uploader. uh, 4 articles of site 2 has been given to this uploader, and so on. Okay, and here we can also see that there is a stuck mentioned over here, where we can just had a conversation, or we can just have a word with the particular uploader over here which is facing an issue. They can mention over here. Okay, over there we can just mention the team member. Okay, and so on. So moving on to the questions over here mentioned that how do process operate. So we have mentioned that there are 4 teams, okay, who are doing all the work. Okay, for the 45 articles, which is the goal to upload on the 5 site, across 5 site. Okay, we have divided the work. The bottleneck is acceptable for the short term only. Okay, where you can see that editors are there who is doing their work. Okay, but there is only a 3 members in the team. Okay, it is a like it is okay for the short term, and if any of the member got work, okay, and there is a more work coming in the upcoming days, so it is very it will not going to be very effective, okay, for this team. So we have to like make sure that keeping one editor on a backup is important. Okay, like it is acceptable for short term as I mentioned, but not for the long term. It should be fixed, yeah, that is questioned over here. So how do you prioritize and assign tasks to the different teams? First we can just priority basis on a priority basis we can just make the deadline first, then complexity, assign writers, okay, a work which has to be done properly, assign editors based on their site permission. Okay, I forgot to mention, but over here we have like editors, team of editing, where like they can be able to access the site. So I've divided the work equally, and as per the condition only, that whomsoever is able to access the website, okay, so they will be working on that website only. Okay. For the again question, how would I be able to ensure productivity without constantly checking? Okay, so using a status widget over here, we can see that the team member can mention their work if they are working on it, or they are done with the work or not. Okay, I will just like add all the things, all the statuses, widget status, particularly on every board, so that we can be able to like check once in a while that how many of the team members had done their work and how many are onto it. Okay. Okay. So what are the risk factors and how would I be able to address them? So here we can see the risk is about editor absence. We can see that editor is missing over here, and it is not a right thing. Okay, so it is possible that content quality might differ. Quality issues may be there, and uploading error can be there. Okay, and one or two spare also editor will be helpful for here only. Okay, and moving on to the next question, like how would I be able to report progress every 2 hours? Like after opening the dashboard, we can see again the status, which is very helpful over here. Okay, we can see all the work which is going on, or all the work which has been done by the team. Okay, so like I will just take all the things over here. I will take a screenshot, or any particular way my team member is asking, okay, for the work, if someone is working on it, if someone has done their work or not. Okay, so I will just took a screenshot and upload it and share it with the particular member or a leader. Okay, how would I be able to summarize the weekly performance? Okay, so I will just completely export the task by assign side, and articles which has been uploaded per day on an average, the turnaround time which has been taken, and there might be a mistake, so how much article has been revised, and on time upload rate as well. Okay, and what KPIs would I use to measure the team and individual productivity? I will just daily articles completed, and with the same I can say average turnaround time per article. Okay, how much it has been taken from writing to uploading. Okay, from the writing till the uploading, how much time it has been taken, how many errors was there. Okay, and what is the time submission rate and per person throughout. Okay, and articles per day which has been like done. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so thank you for giving me this opportunity to showcase my like information. Hmm. And I'm just ending my recording. Thank you so much.